Alright, let's go ahead and check out the first dungeon. Okay, so with the white crystal equipped, you can see that platform now. And I called this a dungeon, didn't I? It's actually a mansion, but I guess you could call them dungeons. They're really straightforward. This one in particular, I'm just doing the direct route to take. There's no... I mean, there's some exploring that you can do. It won't do you any good. There's only one path to actually take to the destination that you want to go to in every... goddammit, in every mansion. Alright. So, just get... no! Okay. Alright. So, like I said, this mansion is really not that bad at all. Word of advice, though, on every mansion... make sure you've got at least 50 hearts readily available. Otherwise, you cannot complete the mansion. And here's our first set of fucked up blocks. You see the holy water goes right through, so that means that you'll end up going right through also. There's only one other instance on the main path of having those. Sorry, I thought the flames would have gone out by then. And that old guy that you saw down there, or whatever, in that kind of pit of spikes, you're going to want to find that person in every mansion. And once I get over there, I will show you why. So, up the stairs. Careful, the spikes are one-hit kills, so make sure that you jump over them fine. And invest in an oak stake. Yes, and it costs 50 hearts. And the oak stake is what you will need to finish the mansion. They don't stack, but I'm also not even sure if you can even buy more than one. I mean, maybe after you use it, you can go ahead and just buy another one, and maybe you'll actually hang on to it for the next one. And this pillar right here, yeah, both blocks are fucked up blocks. So I really don't know what to call them. For some reason I want to say see-through, but that makes absolutely no sense. I guess fake we'll go with. So this flashing orb is where you'll want to get your oak stake so that you can hit the orb with it. And there, in that bag, is... we now possess Dracula's rib. Oh boy. Okay, and that actually means that the first mansion's complete. So if we equip Dracula's rib, you'll see now we've got a little bit of a shield here. That's quite a fucking rib, I've got to say. That it gives us the shield, but the shield that will protect you from projectiles. It won't deflect them or anything, but it's like in Zelda games where if you have a shield and you're just sitting still when a projectile's coming at you, the shield will protect you. So you want to be careful with that, because you know, when you use the whip and stuff like that, your shield's gonna go away. And obviously also when you're walking, you see no shield. So if you've got a projectile coming towards you, and there's really only like one kind, just like a fireball, just go ahead and stand still. That shield will go ahead and protect you. Alright, so just working our way back out here. Oh, you bastard! Oh! That was cheap, but it really didn't matter. Okay. Well, let's see here. Yeah, we're almost down. I'm going to want to grind up, I think, a little bit. See when we get back to my grinding spot. Like that devil demon type thing, he shoots the projectiles up and down, and then yeah, your shield will protect against that. Okay. Alright, this is my favorite grinding spot, at least in this mansion. So, let's see here. I've got 64 hearts. Still not gaining experience points because these monsters are too weak. I think that I'm going to go ahead... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grind and try and get myself maxed out, because this is always a good idea, especially, like I said in the first part, time stands still when you're in the mansions. It actually stands still always if you're inside somewhere, so that includes in the towns if you're actually inside a building. Alright, so 80 hearts, and let's go a little bit more. Alright, so now I've got 244 hearts. Oh, the joys of LPing, you can just cut the stuff. But I think that's good enough. Right, 252. Actually, if you... Yes! Alright. So, I'm completely maxed out. So, let's go ahead and exit the manse. Okay. Hour 17:42. Let's go ahead, progress. We're going to head over to next town. Well, that's not really going to do much to the enemies that we're going to be facing up ahead. But, oh, look at that new enemy, the bat. And we're going to be introduced to a couple of other new enemies. One of the enemies are probably the most annoying in the game. But yeah, right here, the spiders. They go down as far as their webs will take them, and then they shoot little spider web things at you. One of the screens coming up, from what I remember, it was so hard. Or it was before, but anyway, so in this cave, you just stay up on top, dodge those stairs. Over on this next spot, there's actually a sub-weapon hidden here. So make sure your holy water's equipped. These two bottom blocks, take those out, and head all the way over to the left, to just the very edge of the wall. Those two blocks right there, you take those out, you see the flame. You now possess the sacred flame, and that is game-breaking. Let me just go ahead and show it off. Oh, yeah, oh, well, yeah, that wasn't a very good demonstration. But basically, any enemies that are caught in it are going to be stunned and constantly hurt. This is the screen that I always hated, but I kind of still got hit, but you know what? It wasn't nearly as bad as it usually is for me. But for those of you who do know, the Sacred Flame is the really game-breakingly easy way to take out the final boss in this game. Which is kind of funny, I brought up the final boss. We haven't even faced off a boss yet. You know, I mean, we did one of the mansions, there's only 5, and no boss in it. But whatever. So, just moving right along. And we are in the next town. Okay, there are 3 things to do in this town, and we cannot do any of them because it's nighttime. But, let's go ahead, oh shit. Zombie that took 3 hits with the chain whip, that's bullshit. I've only got 1 little tick of health left. But these zombies will actually give you experience points, but only when they drop the hearts, as well as those new enemies also. But up here, when it's daylight, there's going to be a person that we need to talk to. So I'm just going to get myself prepared up here. And you see 54 experience points for me. So the more hearts these guys drop, the more XP I get, the closer I am to the next level, and increasing my health bar and my overall defense, which is so nice. Okay. And whenever you want to be daytime again. Whenever you want to be daytime again. Just, alright, well, we're at the very edge. Alright, the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Okay, so this dude in the gray, just talk to him. I'd like to exchange a white crystal for a blue one. And now that white crystal is now a blue crystal. You need that to get to the next mansion, and I really don't understand that whole dialogue box because it makes it sound like Simon's the one that's talking. Because if that dude's talking, then wouldn't he want to exchange his blue crystal for a white one? I don't know. So anyways, just go down here, fall all the way down, and enter into the room that's connected, and go ahead and talk to this guy. And he wants you to buy some Laurels. They are 50 hearts a pop. You get 2 laurels per purchase. You can only hold a total of 4, so I bought twice. And the laurels, when you equip them and you use it, it protects you from poison swamp. So that's going to be extremely necessary. So the third thing to do inside the town is to go into that very first door right here. So you go inside, take out the fake floor. Oh, that's a solid one. Okay, and again, like I said, don't worry about how much time it takes up in the houses because time stands still. And this guy offers garlic, and same thing as the laurels where they're 50 hearts a pop. You get 2 pieces of garlic per purchase, and you can only hold a max of 4. So we just spent 200 hearts, so good thing we were maxed out. But with the garlic in tow, you want to go to the end of the town again, and you might have a quicker way of doing this. I'm sure there is a quicker way of doing this. I probably could have done this a little bit better, but okay. We're in the graveyard. Just take out the hands, and anywhere in the graveyard, equip the garlic, use the garlic, walk to the left, talk to this guy. I'll give you this silver knife to save your neck. Wasn't that nice? And there's our silver knife. Look at our sub-weapon box. God, it's getting so full. I love it. Alright, well, we are as equipped as we can possibly be before the next mansion. Just real quick though, I just want to go back in here, make time stand still, and I just want to show you, here's the regular dagger, because I never showed this before, so it doesn't go very far. And here's the silver knife. Oh yeah, travels the whole screen, and it's just awesome. This is going to be your sub-weapon of choice for a little while, but that's going to do it. So we're going to go ahead and work our way to the next mansion and tackle that in the next part. I'll see you guys there.